to Jen Beauty. My name is Jennifer, and I forgot to turn on the light. Now I don't quite look like I am in a cavern. Although I am in a closet. And today I have my fall empties. I know fall is not quite over yet, but it's not really like September, October empties. And I'm going to do a year-end empties for the rest of what I finish up from now to the end. So whatever. So I'm going to start with a few items that I am decluttering. So I have this mini hardhead from Bedhead. This is almost gone, but it's really old, and it ended up in, we forgot it at a dance recital, and I've since replaced it, and the lady that had it said it was in her van for a little bit, so being that it's that old, we're just gonna let it go, and almost gone, thankfully. The next item I'm decluttering is this Cab Cosmetics lip oil, and this one is in blue raspberry. I actually really like this lip oil, but it started getting this growth, what looks like mold down here. And it's not been open that long, but I honestly don't see on here how long you can have it open. I know it's not been a year since I opened it, but it is an older product, I can tell you that. So I'm just gonna let it go. I'm sure I had like lipstick on my lips and put the lip oil on top and didn't clean the doe foot and then put it back in. And it could be that that lipstick is what was too old and has started growing things. But either way, I'm not putting that back on my lips. So that's it. That's all I'm decluttering this month. I'm actually ready for a huge declutter. I know I just did one like 6 months ago, but I don't think I was quite as realistic with myself, and more stuff has come into my collection since then. So I'm ready to do like another round. And I really would like to kind of be in line to do them annually, where I do a whole collection, and then little things like this I can just one-off declutter in my monthly empties. So I have some kind of random items. The first thing I have is some CVS baby shampoo, and you might be wondering, why do you have baby shampoo? You don't have a baby. You would be correct. However, I started using this for my brushes, and I actually like how this cleans better than the Sigma brush cleaner. I do have an actual like real brush cleaner on my wish list to replace my Sigma one. I just find the Sigma brush cleaner, it feels like it leaves kind of like a weird smell in my more dense brushes, and I just don't super love that. The other two items, oh, and I didn't mention, this was a whole $2.50. I have the original makeup eraser sponges. So these come with a ball that you can put them in and then throw this in your washing machine. You like kind of pre-wash it just a little bit with like some soap and water, but you don't have to like very heavily wash it. And I do put the eraser ball into a lingerie bag before I put it in the wash, but I really like not having to stand and scrub all of my sponges for very long. But more than anything, I really like how these sponges apply makeup. They do a really good job. They expand well whenever it's wet. They're very soft and velvety, but they don't rip very easily like I found my Beauty Blender sponge did. And they're not too stiff. They're nice and bouncy. They're bougie. Like, they're $18 a sponge. But my sponges, these two, I rotated through, and these were pretty much my only sponges that I used for about 9 straight months. So, and I'm pretty sure my husband got these buy one, get one free or buy one, get one half off. I don't know. They were a gift, so we're just counting $18 for both. Also, I typically do what the retail value is so that I used up that much worth of product, not necessarily how much I have spent on the products. Because Lord help me, if I had to track how much money I spent on the products, this video would never get made. So next I have hair care, and I have another one of the Malibu hard water crystals. You just pour this into your hand, add a little bit of water, mix it up until it makes like a paste, and then after you shampoo your hair, you put it on, leave it on for 5 minutes, and then rinse it out. And then you condition, style, all that as normal. I really do like those, and I find that I need to use them about every 1 to 2 months. Once the salt water on our filter needs to be changed on our water softener, I find that I need to go ahead and use one of these because the water has gotten too hard for my hair. And then another hair care item I have is the Joico Defy Damage Protective Mask. Oh, these are $4. I'm terrible at this, just so you know. The Joico mask is $28. It's spendy, but I really do like it. I like that it comes in this kind of container, and I don't. So when it got to the very end, I found it difficult to get it out of the container. If I can figure out how to cut this thing open and scoop the rest out, I will probably scoop it out into a small little container. I have one set aside, but for the time being, we're calling it an empty because there cannot be more than another one use in there, if any. And then, okay, the 2 body items that I have, and I'm just doing like body and hair care in one category, and I don't think I mentioned it before, but I do have chapters down below. So if you're only interested in a particular section of product, you can skip ahead to that. So I used up a Body Clear body scrub from Neutrogena. This is valued at $8.40. I really wish I could find a cruelty-free version of this that like still keeps my body acne in check. I got really bad breakouts on the chest area and the back, especially the upper back. Oh my God, why? This last body item, it's not mine, it's my husband's, so it doesn't count towards my empties total, but I did want to mention it because it's something that he really enjoys. It's the Vanderhagen Shave Butter, and the retail value is $6.30. So when he was overseas, we would order these on Amazon in like a pack of 3 to be shipped to him, since Amazon will ship to Iraq, Afghanistan, you know, worldwide. So, this is his favorite shaving cream, and my only complaint is like the caps are not very good at staying closed. That was the same issue I had with this little CVS baby shampoo. Defective packaging really bothers me. So moving into skincare. Let's start with the little ones, the itty bitty babies. So I have a small Tatcha I have a small Tatcha The Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser valued at $5. This was nice. I didn't feel like I needed to purchase the full size. I feel like there are other like cleansers that are reasonably priced that do a similar thing. I have the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, valued at $7. This came, I think, in like a Sephora favorites bag, and it's fine. It has kind of kind of like a Vaseline feel, but a little bit more emollient, like it's easier to spread than Vaseline. And I don't super love that texture of product, but it does dry down. It doesn't stay like sticky or tacky, and it does wear very nicely underneath makeup. Then I have a mini Tarte Knockout AHA and BHA cleanser valued at $4. I actually really enjoyed this and decided to purchase a full size. So that is currently what I use after I take off my makeup. I have the Som Institute Eye Cream Firming and Brightening. This is like one of those like very, very basic skincare lines where like the packaging is very basic, but the prices are not. And this little baby says that it's a sample, and when I divided out how much a full size costs, this would be $40 worth of product. What? I know eye creams can be expensive, but holy crap. Now, this did last me a while because eye creams do. I mean, like, you use a small amount here, so you really don't use that much at a time, but holy crap. I think I got it in Ipsy. So speaking of Ipsy, I got the 111 Skin Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Booster, and this is valued at $135. If you buy it directly from 111 Skin, it is $135. I don't think it's worth $135, but it's worth the $40 that I have paid for it the 2 other times I have repurchased it through Ipsy. I really like it. I'm using one from The Ordinary right now, and I feel like it does the job. Like, it's ordinary, you know? This, I feel, I don't know if it's just like the packaging, knowing that it's so much more expensive. I don't know what it is, or if it's actually the formula held within here, but I feel like I enjoyed using this more. This is my usual. I will have these empties pretty much every time. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Moisturizer, and they are valued at $35 each. I try typically to get them on sale. I currently do not have any backups. I may open another one, moisturizer that I have and that is similar in texture, and try using that for my morning moisturizer before my makeup. I may regret it, but I am tired of like trying to time things just right to get that on sale through Tarte, because it's not sold on Ulta's website in the full size, or at least it wasn't. I'll have to check again. But I typically don't. My hang up with this is I don't want to spend the money on just one on sale, you know, so like spend $20 for it and have to pay for shipping. Hopefully that makes sense. Keeping in line with Tarte, let's go over the next 2 Tarte products I have. I have the Tarte C Deep Dive Makeup Removing Gel Cleanser. So this is actually like a face cleanser. It says it also removes makeup. I definitely need a cleansing balm or something before I use this, or maybe I could double cleanse with this and it would work, but just one swipe with it does not work, even with a makeup eraser. There's still makeup left over. But I really enjoy this as just like a gentle cleanser, either in the shower, in the morning, or when I'm taking off my makeup. Either way, I enjoy this cleanser, and I can use it either morning or night, and it does not irritate my skin. Retail value is $25 for this size, and this is 5 fluid ounces. I do have a backup of this, but I'm currently using other cleansers. I have the Tarte Micellar Magic. This is one that has like the pump. I'm not keeping this specifically because I have a second one that I'm currently working on. So this is valued at $17. I'm pretty sure I got like one in BoxyCharm and one through maybe Tarte itself. I don't remember, but I struggled to find the actual retail value of this because this size is not available anymore. Only the travel size is, which leads me to believe they're probably phasing that out. I have three more items in skincare. I have the Creme Shop B12 Complex Infused Essence Mask. It says it helps brighten and moisturize, assists in reducing inflammation, and promotes healthy radiance. I think this one was a nice mask. I think I like the rose water one better because it just felt more hydrating, but it's fine. I'd use it again. I don't think I'd go out of my way to purchase it, but like if I have it, I'll use it. And then I have two cleansing balms. I have the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm with hyaluronic acid and peptides. This was valued at $11. I don't like this. I don't like that it burns my eyes. Like, I need to be able to like rub it in my eyes. That's what she said. And if I can't rub it in my eyes, then what's the point? Like, that's where most of my makeup is. I mean, obviously it's all over my face, but that's where the majority is that I need help getting out of my skin. So you may be wondering why I've purchased a backup. And that is because it does a fabulous job removing makeup, particularly swatches. So I swatched out the Glamlight Scooby-Doo palette today. It came in the mail today and I could not wait to put it on my face. And it did a really great job. So I used my micellar water on this side, and I think you can still see the shadow of where it was. And it didn't take everything completely off. It stained. And then on this side, I used the e.l.f. cleansing balm, and I'm pretty sure it took most of it off. And then what I like to use for my face lately has been the Milani Green Goddess Makeup Melter Cleansing Balm. So my absolute favorite is the Pharmacy Green Clean, but I don't like paying Pharmacy Green Clean prices. This is the closest dupe I've been able to find. This is by Milani, which I already said. I didn't need to say it again, but it's been going in and out of stock. So this has a retail value of $15. I did buy a backup at Ulta because it was on sale, and I'm almost out of my Green Clean. So the only problem is this is in ounces and grams, and the Pharmacy Green Clean is a little bit more emollient. Like, it's more on the, it's still kind of solid, but it could be more on the liquidy side. And that one is measured in fluid ounces, and I'm not exactly certain, you know, ounce for ounce, how much more expensive the Pharmacy Green Clean is. But I feel like this lasted me at least a month. I don't know. I started a Green Clean, started using this in the middle of it to see like how I felt about it. And if I desperately hated it, then I was going to go back to the Green Clean in the middle of using it. But I liked it. I used all of it. Cleaned that pan right out. And it smells nice. It has just kind of like a fresh smell to me. I don't think it really smells like anything bad, but it also doesn't smell like really heavily fragranced, which I enjoy. All right, so that's it for skincare. I have quite a few makeup empties, but it's mostly like mascara type stuff. You'll see. Let's do kind of the boring stuff first. I have 4 mascara empties. So I have the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and this is valued at $5. I like this, I did find that the formula dried out a little bit faster and got a little bit more flaky on me than the other formulas that I really like the Tarte Man-Eater. But I liked this better than the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. So comparing two drugstore mascaras between the two, I would recommend the Essence Lash Princess Mascara over the e.l.f. Big Mood. Just personal preference. That's what I like. So this is what the wand looks like for the e.l.f. Big Mood. It's kind of like an hourglass shape. And some natural looking bristles, not the rubberized ones. And the Essence Lash Princess is more of like a Christmas tree shape. I think I like more of a Christmas tree type shape better because I really like to fluff up my outer lashes and then just kind of like gently add a little bit to the inner and then use the very end to get my bottom. But both of these, I typically rotate out every 3 months-ish. I wasn't really paying attention to when I opened some of my big ones. I just got excited to use new mascara. But once the formula started really drying out, I put them in a project pan and used them for as long as I could. Like I gave myself like a month goal and used them as much as I could in the month before they were done. And then I have a Tarte. Oh, the e.l.f. Big Mood is valued at $8. So it's funny because this is valued at $8, this is valued at $5, and I like the $5 mascara better. I have the Tarte Man-Eater, which I mentioned previously, and this one is a like deluxe size, like mini travel size. This one's valued at $15. I would not go out of my way to spend $15 on this mascara. This is kind of like the sweet spot size. I love this size because you get a nice wand, and this is kind of just like a straight wand, but it's like the rubberized bristles. And I feel like this is enough mascara for me to go through in like 3 months. It doesn't dry out because it's not as big of a tube and you're not pumping as much air into it. So I like that. And then I have this little like free gift with purchase size, which I figured out is valued at about $5 if you like divide out and blah, 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 blah. And the wand on this is fine. It's the same size as the other wand. There's just not as much room here. And the little cap is a little bit shorter. Excuse me. These sizes I like to keep at my desk or in my purse. But I try to make it a point after I've kept it at my desk or my purse for a month or two to like pull it into my regular collection and use it up. Because even though it was a free gift with purchase, like your girl wants to get her money's worth. And then I have the Tarte Stay Spray Setting Spray. This was also like a free gift with purchase and it's valued at $3.50. I mentioned in the project this was in, which yeah, there's nothing in there. I liked the spray, okay, but the pump I did not enjoy. But given that this is like the itty bitty size, I feel like the pump would be better on a big one. But I have enough setting spray in my collection right now that I'm not running out to try out another one of these in a larger size right now. And then I have 2 lip products, well, 3. I have 3 lip products. So this is a Tarte Sugar Rush Lip Sip Vegan Lip Oil in Dragon Fruit. In Dragon Fruit, I think this is my favorite lip oil ever, hands down. So I did take the stopper out, but when I did, the package broke and this like, it got very, very goopy very fast, like thick, gross goopy. So the formula had changed, and it actually was starting to get a little bit goopy before that, which is why I started hardcore trying to pan this. And this was not in a project. It was just like, oh crap, I need to use this. So I'm letting that last couple of uses go, but I am considering this an empty because, I mean, it was me taking out the stopper that caused it, but had I not taken out the stopper and called it done then, I would have gotten even less use on it. So I think that's fair. Anyways, I have the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip, and this is like one of those itty bitty free gift with purchase sizes. And I dug out everything that I could from there. And this is valued at $6 in the shade Rose. I like this. I actually purchased a full size, which was dumb because I have another one of those I'm trying to use up right now. But once I use that up, I will open up the full size. And then this item was not me that used it, but I wanted to include it because it was very highly reviewed. So this won't count towards my dollars of empties, but it, you know, is just something that I would like to include for a speed review. So this is the Fourth Ray Beauty lip balm in vanilla. And my daughter loses everything. Like every lip balm I have ever given her, this girl has lost. This one, she loves so much, she kept up with it. She got it for Christmas last year and it's already an empty. Now she did not want to dig out the stuff inside of it. And I don't like vanilla, or I would, and just use the rest of it. So we're going to call this an empty. She did an amazing job finishing this up. I am very proud of her. So this is valued at $8. I think it was in a gift set, or is this one she got for Valentine's Day? I can't remember. Either way, she kept up with it a long time and she used every last bit of it. She's already gotten a replacement at her request. Okay, the last few items, I believe there is a Project Pan spoiler in here. I apologize. I'm not very good at keeping up with when I've posted my updates and when my empties video is going up. At this point, I'm just kind of trying not to drown and keep up with what brings me joy. So the first item that I have was in a project, but I believe this has been posted already. This is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. They've repackaged this, and I'm not sure why. I really like this packaging. It's now in what looks like maybe more of an opaque package. My favorite way to use this was to mix it with just a little bit, like a dot of liquid highlighter, and make my own like glowing primer. But I really like this. It smells so good. It smells like, well shoot, I can't smell it now. I'm pretty sure it smelled like coconut. Really like that. The next item I used up was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation in the shade 12B Fair Beige, valued at approximately $39. No, $39. I found it in my order history because I ordered it January 13th, 2021. So I am so excited to have this done, out of my collection, and that means my oldest foundation is gone. And now I have a new oldest foundation that hopefully will be an empty by the end of the year. And then I have the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Spray. This is like a, first of all the packaging wore off, so that sucks. But this is like a hydrating spray. It's not really a setting spray. It's like you did your skincare and now you kind of like need to refresh your face a little bit because like you got distracted chasing a child around the house and dropping him off at school and you haven't done your makeup yet. Just projecting a little. So, or you did your makeup, you've had a rough day and you need to just kind of like refresh and rehydrate. I miss having this in my collection, but they've discontinued it and you can't get it anymore. So this one was valued at, I guessed, $11. I can't find where I ordered this. So I'm pretty sure my husband may have gotten it for me as a Christmas gift and not ordered it under my account because I'm a sneaky little turd that looks at all my orders. Don't judge me. I don't like surprises. Then I have the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. This is valued at $14. I have the Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. This is valued at $14. I know I didn't pay $14 for this itty bitty thing. I'm sure it was on sale. I enjoyed it until I started panning it, and then I felt like it would never end. I think because I felt like it's a gimme product. Like, this isn't gonna take me any time at all to finish this. Do you know how much concealer is in this tiny little thing? I think it took me an extra month from how long I thought it would take me. Happy to have this done. I have a full size. I just need to go into it with the correct expectations. And then I have the Tarte C Hydro Sealer. This one has also been discontinued. So whereas I liked the water foundation, I didn't love this. Retail value is $25. And even if it was still available, I would not repurchase it. It wasn't like a hate pan. I didn't hate it or anything. I just didn't love it. I think there's much better on the market. And I think they made the right move in discontinuing this one. The final empty that I have is my first ever finished eyeliner, and that is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Swerve. I cannot twist this up anymore. I did lose a few tiny little chunks at the end of this thing, but overall I am very happy to have this out of my collection. I think it's the oldest eyeliner. If not, it's close to being the oldest eyeliner of my collection, so I'm happy to have it done. Going through the totals now: Haircare, Skincare, and Other, $410.90. Total Makeup Empties, $185.50, for a grand total for fall of $596.40. Now, including summer and fall, total Haircare, Skincare, and Other, $1,089.50. Total Makeup Empties, $294, for a grand total for summer and fall of $1,383.50. That's it for this month's empties. Let me know what you've used up, or if you are working on any of the same items as I am, or what you hope to have out of your collection by the end of the year. If you like this video, I hope you give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more makeup and beauty content from me, hit that subscribe button, and I'll have more coming at you. And I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful day. Bye.